Assalamu alaikum everybody. Here we are going to explain and demonstrate visual exhibition of Malaysian traditional games. This is a visual exhibition. It's under Ministry of Tourism and Culture through Department of the Museum, Malaysia. As introduction, we can say that visual exhibitions are a cutting-edge approach used by cultural institutions to excite public interest in their cultural assets and works of art. It is a hypermedia collection made up of digital items linked together by common thread to show that topics, concept, idea for the people and the visitors. It's displayed in 2D or 3D and occasionally stored in distributed network and made accessible through the potential provided by modern technologies and accessible for public through website. Here I would like to highlight 3 points regarding visual exhibition. First is Department of Museum Malaysian has done a lot in providing a state-of-the-art visual exhibition for its visitors. Second is the pictures are clear, concise and educative. The video also are short and rich and provide the visitor with the necessary information. The exhibition on the Malaysian traditional games also awesome and really amazing. As a contribution from the virtual exhibition, it really has contributed us as a student in many ways. First, it is very educative and entertaining. It's also improved our digital perceptions and experience. It has improved our knowledge and understanding of traditional games and exhibits many games that were not taught on the class. The Malaysian traditional games Anakambang virtual exhibition will contribute to students in terms of virtual culture, as young people don't have that passion and freedom to play traditional games. Many don't even know the traditional games by their name. The audio-visual aspects, YouTube videos, and the dynamism of the virtual exhibition will contribute a lot to students to context of visual culture. Here we are going quickly to discuss about the physical and virtual exhibition. The physical exhibition visitors must be able to orient themselves within the exhibition. Online exhibition visitors similarly need orientation. This can happen through consistent page structure, which title banner or pictures and similar fonts or color scheme on each page for the virtual exhibition. Online exhibition can provide the ability to review and recall some of the traditional games that have disappeared and whose material made difficult to find or recreate again, but the games are still in the memory of the old generations. As a design of the online exhibition, we can raise here 3 elements which must be on the online exhibition to make the online exhibition more expressive and effective. First is museum form, and it should be educated and use the technologies. These techniques combined with the range of the knowledge that visitors can gain as well as the nature of chosen museum are true pillars for any successful online exhibitions. Online exhibition traditional games presented in Malaysia and divided into 9 segments. First and last segment are dedicated for the welcome and farewell. Besides the introduction of the traditional games in Malaysian and the benefits of the collecting them on the way on the way in this exhibition, while the remaining segment is used to present different traditional games through text and videos, and some this text and videos, and there is some also pictures. In order to navigate in this display, a navigation bar located also at the bottom is used for this purpose. Here we are going to discuss some traditional games. First is Chongkang. Actually, it is a two-player game in which players compete to fill their storehouse with the most shells. The goal of this game to collect the more seeds or marbles than the other players. Second traditional games they call Pato Semba. Pato Semban is an age-old traditional game, but it has been passed down through the generations. Actually, the object of this game is to throw one stone or pin up while the scooping up the many of the other ones as possible before catching the thrown one. The game necessitates a high level of speed and agility. Another traditional games they call Guli. Guli, often known as a marbles, is a simple game and is popular in the past. Actually, the goal for the games for the player to flick their marbles into the opponent marbles in different variation. The players knock each other's marbles out of the circle, as showing in the pictures. Here we are going to explain and demonstrate some technical aspects. First technical aspects we find in the visual exhibition, it is images. Actually, the visual in the typical visual games display were differentiated by their excellent resolution, and these pictures can be zooming without affect any pictures resolution. These aspects of pictures display allow visitors to engage properly with the exhibition topics and context. In addition, we find that some base flips techniques that makes it possible to flip through documents page by page as if one were leafing through a book. But actually we tried, but it's giving empty page. Second is the videos. A movie is provided in every section of the virtual museum to provide visitors with the most precise facts about each game. It's really amazing and educative to show the visitors the actual and videos for the traditional games with the short videos. Here we can also highlight that the audio is also used for this exhibition. It's preferable to select the background music in relation to the provided material in order to provide comfort to visitors and allow him to enjoy his virtual voyage. Actually, the background sound not automatically stop when we click on the some items on the virtual exhibition. So the background audio is working, and also the specific audio for the specific items also working together, which actually causing the visitor confusion. Here can we highlight and discuss the 3D techniques. Three-dimensional technologies was used in the design of the virtual exhibition for several purposes, including designing of museum sides and corners. The overall view of the museum rooms from the top and the three-dimensional constructions of the tools and materials used in the traditional games on display. Here we can talk about mobile applications, but unfortunately it is not implemented, which loses opportunity to spread and trade among groups of society. This is the references for this presentation. Thank you for your time and watching.